What's up, worldwide? My name is B-Rox, and welcome to WhatupB. My apologies for the delay in this installment. I got a little busy over the past couple of weeks and wasn't able to get anything out, but we'll see in the near future. I'm going to try to pull a Drake and go back to back, so be ready for that. As you can see, I have a special guest with me today. This is the ringleader. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. How are you?
I am doing very well. Thank you. I have some assortment of pictures, posters behind me.
So glad you noticed.
Would you care to explain any of this?
I would love to. Thank you for asking.
Yes.
This is BTS, my all-time favorite musical artist. They are the best boy band in the world, and this is not an opinion. And if you'll direct your attention to my right, your left, you'll see Mamamoo, my favorite female artist. Here you'll see JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and Blood Blockade Battlefront, two of my all-time favorite anime in the world. I 10/10 do recommend you check out any and all of these wonderful attractions.
Now, I will say this. I can't say much about the bands that she was talking about. They are pretty good, but personally, I have to say Dragon Ball Z best anime all time. So JoJo was pretty good. JoJo was pretty good. I don't know much about the other one, but JoJo was pretty good. But again, you got Dragon Ball Z.
I mean, Dragon Ball Z is good. Like, it is really hard to compete with in terms of like legendary anime, but
there is no but. It's
JoJo.
Dragon Ball Z, everything else. Dragon Ball Z, everything else. Dragon Ball Z, everything else.
No, it's JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
That's bizarre. All right, a little bit about the ringleader. The ringleader is my first lieutenant, my soldier, one of my go-tos when I need something. She is one of those hybrid children to the point where on one hand, you have this straight nerd geek spits out all kinds of information.
So everybody, this is a Lagerstromia indica. You can tell because of the multi-branched bark. It's also peely, kind of peely. That's really indicative. Sometimes you look at it peeling and be like, oh, is this a sycamore? But like, no. And a Lagerstromia is a crepe myrtle. Boom.
And on the other hand, she can get down and dirty when it comes to getting stuff done. Well, the ringleader and I, we were having a conversation. Actually, it was ringleader, diva, and the muscle, right? Yeah, muscle. And you know how we like to watch movies, and we talk about action movies, all that stuff, as you found out, last episode. But we also like zombie flicks, right? And I don't know. I'm expecting my first lieutenant to be like, hey, when the zombie apocalypse come, we all in, we bunker down, and boom, we knocking out every zombie there is. But
no.
This one has a completely different plan altogether.
A zombie apocalypse, you follow us around?
Kill myself. Would climb the tallest tree and throw myself off out of it head first.
Wow.
Like
Have you
Robinson. Yeah, you sent me that.
Oh,
That must mean
so
that must
weird.
mean I did not do a good job. If
You know how much work it would be to fight zombies in the zombie apocalypse? When would the world not be? When would the world be okay?
when you kill every last
Yeah,
zombie.
but then you got.
Worldwide, can you explain to me why is my first lieutenant falling out of trees, jumping out of trees
Head
first to avoid the zombie apocalypse? Like, come on, man. That's unacceptable.
It's too much work.
Completely unacceptable.
Too much work, too much hassle. Okay, but wait. Forget about the zombie apocalypse. I'm still thinking about your JoJo Dragon Ball Z comment.
Look, spoiler alert. If you were Caesar from JoJo in the zombie apocalypse, you'd have a building dropped on you right now. better sit your monkey self down.
Not a monkey. I'm not a Super Saiyan. I'm a stand user.
Worldwide, sometimes you got to put them bows on them.
Don't do that, guys. Don't do that worldwide.
Brazilian free-tailed bats are predominantly using mangroves.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
It took me a second to realize why you
Dumb dumb.
your mom. Okay.
You hear that, Grandma? You hear that? Yeah, boy.
Grandma, you don't understand. He's driving me crazy.
Yeah, you hear that, Mama?
No.
You hear that?
You don't hear anything. Nothing. I'm just gonna put them here. Anything, Grandma.
That's all the time. Oh, this is gonna make the cut. This is absolutely. Oh, wait.
Yeah. You got the.
Worldwide, I will be honest. At that particular moment, did you see my face? I was like, I was in trouble. I wouldn't want to tell her that, but I was in trouble. I had the camera in my hand. I'm fumbling around, like trying to get. You see me, but you know, hey.
You stuck.
I can't get my chin because I gotta. Oh, okay, it's over now.
It's over for you.
He was in trouble. The only reason he wasn't in as much trouble as he could have been is because I was holding back. That's why. If I had tightened it, it would have been over for you. But I held off because I was like, you know, this is my dad. I don't want to hurt him. On camera, no less. Come on now.
I mean, if she would have threw her hips back and wrenched her neck a little bit, yeah, I'd have dropped the elbow on her. No joke.
There it is.
Yeah,
There it is.
you gonna pass out
Tap
before
it.
you break my.
Tap it.
You tap it.
Tap it.
You tap.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. What? What?
Nothing.
I can't get no tap.
It's me passing out.
Sucker.
Dum.
What was that? What was that? Your mama? Is that what that was?
No.
Yes, Grandma.
No.
Your mama.
Worldwide, I just want to put out this disclaimer that it's not abuse if somebody's talking about your mom.
I have never, not once, spoken badly about somebody's mother.
Worldwide, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And again, free your mind and the rest will follow. God bless.